Okie dokie. So it's that time again. Frontier is now doing an Odyssey-based, an exobiology on foot community goal. I normally would not mess with that, to be honest with you, because I'm not really in the whole exobiology thing. I think it's a lot of pain in the ass, and but I'll show you. There's some rewards. And the main one I care about, which would prevent me from even really needing to finish up, because see, I have, that's not helpful. I have this Artemis suit, and it's not finished. Like, I don't have the other things on it. I do have it to tier 5. But I don't have all the stuff on it, and this would really save me. It has night vision on it, which is a pain in the ass because I don't even have night vision unlocked at an engineer, because I have to unlock the one engineer. Then by doing like 10 or like 12 stealth missions and shit, 6 stealth and 6 whatever, they're all stealth and they suck in this game. I hate the stealth in this game. And then I have to get that one to tell me about another one who then has the night vision. So it's really probably not going to happen for me anytime soon. Any stealth mission I've tried in this game has failed. It's always been a problem. It's been bugs and other shit, and I just don't want to fuck with it. So I'll probably never have night vision on any of my suits, even though I want it. But if I go here, I can kind of bypassing that by going into, here's the, in the top 7, if you even return one sample, you get the blue suit pack. Honestly, whatever. Couldn't give a shit less about that. Imagine my hand doing the jack off fucking move. It's like, who cares? Fuck it. Credits depending on success. Obviously, you can see what the credits are, but down here, pilots in the top 75%. And that won't take much. And above of contributions will receive a grade 5 Artemis suit with improved battery capacity, night vision, as I just talked about, increased sprint duration, and improved jump assist modifications. I absolutely need that suit. I got to have it. So I'm doing this fucking CG. I don't need the money. I'm at like 10.5 billion right now. I'm comfortable. But I need that suit. I must have that suit. I will sell all of your families into Nike sweatshop, Asian labor camps to get that suit. But I don't have to if I just get in the top 75%. You see how that works? I'm saving your families by doing this. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, we're going to do that. Of course, I don't remember it's hip something. Hip. Oh, my hip. What is it? Hip 87621. Okay, so I need to go there. Okay. 87621. I already had my ship transferred over to my good travel, my exploration. Okay. Yeah. Do this. There we go. HIP 87621. I'm going to plot us a course here. That doesn't look that far for the Mandalay. 5 jumps. That's hell of a distance, even for the Mandalay. All right. Imagine if I wasn't using the Mandalay. Okay. So, off we go. Fuck yeah. I want that suit. I gots to have it.
Detachment complete. Exit the station quickly and safely.
And I got some coffee. Ooh. Looks like a big old vet coming through. is that an anaconda? Fuck, I don't remember. It's one of those. All right, let's go. Let's go make it happen with the captain. But while we're doing it, I might as well go ahead and put on my exploration Artemis suit. It's ready to roll. Yeah, I want that suit.
Have a safe journey.
Seriously. I gotta have that suit. So, since I've been streaming and recording my other CGX escapades,
System scan complete.
I figured, oh, that reminds me, I'll get some scanning in as well to work towards getting Elite in Explorer. I'm at Pioneer now, so I think Elite's the next one. So we'll kill two birds with one stone. So yeah, I'm gonna get that suit. That's what's happening. And since I've recorded and streamed the other shit, as I was saying, why not stream this? This has been my least favorite CG, I guarantee. I think I have to scan for biological samples and then all that shit. I just don't really fuck with it. I know people say it's profitable, very lucrative, very good,
System scan complete.
but I just, it's boring to me. Like, it's not some ugly ass dying plants on desolate worlds. I can't do it. But I'm doing it for this. Can I not scan this? Or scoop? What's going on here? I didn't pay attention what kind of star it was, so maybe it's just not scoopable, but it sure as hell looks scoopable. This next one needs to be. Okay, it's a class M, so I can scoop that one. What's going on, Redmond? I'm doing this damn fucking CG thing here. Or should I say aloha? Yeah, they got a nice reward of an Artemis suit. If you just the top 75%, so I'm gonna make that happen.
Fuel system
Plenty.
complete.
So I'm drinking some coffee and going out to scan some dead plants on desolate worlds. That ought to be cool. Yeah, maybe. Oh shit, I didn't scan last one. hold up. Let me get jumped here. And I'll read, because I don't have it up on the screen right now. The transparent Twitch chat is nice. It's actually very nice, but I have to turn it on, and then it kind of blocks my view at times, and I have to move it to where it's not overriding the actual Twitch chat that goes on the thing. Let me see what you said. Oh shit, wrong. I like exploration and exo. Owning and running a construction company is fucking insanity. Literally stroke inducing. When I come home, it's something nice to just space out doing mundane tasks like scanning dead plants. Yeah, no, I understand. That's kind of how I see mining. You know what I mean? Like I don't even have to get out of my ship. I just I mine. I consider it kind of just laid back. Is this where I have to go? Yes, it is. All right, we're gonna scan this too while I'm here. But hell, this is their first CG that's, Odyssey related and on foot and doing exo and stuff. So, I mean, and they're giving away a good reward, that Artemis suit. So, I mean, hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, and you need something relaxing when you come home. I get that. I definitely get that. Like I said, that's why I like mining. Kills two birds with one stone. I make money. And it's kind of laid back. Right now, I'm not making as much money, nearly as much as I could, because I'm turning in all the mining stuff. I'm not looking for the highest price. I'm turning in at a specific place where I'm getting merits for power play. So I've gotten up to rank 20 so far. I'll go out and I'll fill up the Type 11, then I'll take it over to the system station, sell it, and my power play is working there. So I'm getting anywhere from 8,000 to 10,800 or something merits each time I load up the Type 11. So it's I'm going for merits and such. Don't need anything exciting, just lurk in the channel like yours and simple mundane tasks. Yeah, I do that sometimes too. Yeah, the Corvette grind is a pain, and then so the cutter grind, if you ever go for that, it's the same thing. Yeah, I remember doing that. You know why I remember it? Because it was such fucking pain. It was horrible. That's why I remember doing it. That's what sticks out to me, is every time I got on, I'm like, oh, back to this. Oh, back to this. So yeah, trust me, I know I did it for the Corvette, and then I did it for the cutter, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm fuck this. I'm done with it. No more. No more. Now they say you have to sign up here, but I already signed up, so I don't really. So you don't really have to sign up here. My contribution is 0 samples. So yeah, of course it is. And this is going to be. I'm not looking forward to this, but I do want that Artemis suit. So, oh wait, does it say what? just says located on several bodies here. So I guess I'll have to go figure it out. You engineered the shit out of the Corvette. Yeah, that's the cool part. Current mundane task is getting the pack hound missiles. As soon as that is complete, I will probably take it out, fight a couple fights, and park the Corvette. Weren't you going to be making that like an auto fighter or some shit? Wasn't that the whole point? I thought you were going to be like trying to make an auto fighter. Alright, I gotta find some planets to... Well, I guess the most logical one is we'll start here. Okay. Crash site there.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Damn. Okay. Biological. Well, let's take her down. Not a complete auto fighter, more like get it going, make a sandwich, come back. Yeah, so just less, a little more automation, a little less requirement.
Flight engaged.
Oh shit. Hold up. Okay, I'm coming in awful steep. Should be able to correct it though, if I'm careful. There we go. Couple buttons, eat a sandwich. Right. Yeah, no, I gotcha. Yeah, a little more automation would be nice. I wish I could automate biological sample collection. That would be cool. Like send down a drone that collects the sample from me while I orbit relaxingly in space. I'd be alright with that. Let's do this. Huh. That's weird. I don't care about the 30 new messages. Quit fucking telling me. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okie dokie. I'm in the Artemis suit. Unsafe temperatures. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what all these fucking... So what does that mean? We're going to test something. We're going to test it. I know it's supposed to be super hot, but let's go see.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
Well, that's not good. Let's take the SRV.
Low gravity warning.
Okie dokie. Now I don't remember my buttons though. Like, that's not it.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
Is it B? Yeah. Nope. This one.
Shield activated.
I'm not sure. How the hell do I do this? Oh, it's the green ones. Right? The green spots? Is that what I need to... Now how the hell am I supposed to get this if I can't stand up here? Come on. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I hope that doesn't hurt it.
Vital signs stabilized.
I'm gonna have to... This is a pain in the ass with the whole, I'm gonna lose health the whole fucking time. This is why I don't fuck with shit like this. Such a pain in the ass. Oh, come on. There we go. that's not. Oh, shit. So, huh. It says you can collect more than one sample. Does that mean I can keep doing this? I'm not sure how this works. Hold on. We hop in here. You have to collect 3 samples to acquire it, right? Yeah, but they changed that. If you read the thing, it says you can collect more than one. Like, it's like they're making it different because of the CG. So that is normally true, but they're making it different. What the hell was it again? Oh, suit specific.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
So apparently you can take a bunch of them in the same area because there's only so many planets, and they tell you have to take them from planets only in this system. It says so. We're gonna see. It should let me take another. So that's 2 of 3. Hold on. I should get involved in this brain rot. Well, I mean, since you put it that way, you should. So, what does that mean now? Does that mean, like, because it replaces it, so I should have those on me, right? Like, I should have, like, how does that work? Like, should I see them somewhere in storage? And where the hell would they be? I mean, we'll just... hell, I don't fucking know.
Handbrake is on.
Alright, we'll come over here. Shit. I gotta get up for a second. I'll be right back. But I need to figure that out. Like, because I heard something about if you take more than 3, but it's a CG, so what have they changed? Like, does that mean I can just sit here and collect all of them that I can collect until I have as many sets of 3 as I can get? That's what I need to figure out. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, it's you never know what they're going to change in the because it's a special thing. It's the CG. So I don't fucking know. Like I got to send this text real quick though. Somebody and then I'll get back to work. That's what I do. I do the CGs. It's not about the money this time though. But you know what? I need to get into some of this shit anyway. So, I mean, it's not like it's hurting me to do this. You know what I mean? It's like I need to get into this. I'll tell you what. I am waiting on that Caspian ship. And I don't know if I'll have the money to get it when it first comes out. I don't know. I may not. But as soon as I can get it, get the RX Ford or whatever, if I have to wait, I want to... That thing is getting engineered. And I'm putting on that new Artemis suit from this CG, and I'm going out exploring the fucking galaxy for a while. I'm going to places I haven't been, like Beagle Point and other shit that I never bothered to go to. And that new badass Star Trek-y kind of curved fucking circular bridge looks like the fucking... And I've said this in other streams that they should put the Defiant in the game because that's the smallest one. It would make sense with size. It would work in the game, unlike the other Star Trek ships. And then suddenly they had this one come out. Days after I said that, I saw that they're coming out. They're putting this fucking Caspian Explorer in here, and I'm gonna take that bitch out, and I'm gonna go explore. So I'll probably scan for biological shit. I'll do it all. I'm excited about that Caspian. I'm a little bummed that I may not be able to get it when it first comes out, but I am excited for it. I want it. I want it. Dear FDev. As I keep saying, why not give me a free Caspian? I've bought a bunch of ships. I've played this game since the beginning. I've tried to bring people into the game. Hook a brother up. Is the frustration of learning? Yeah, dude, the learning curve. Look, that's part of the problem of people that I brought into the game. Not even the fact that it was the fact that I couldn't help them. Like, you couldn't give them money because their FDev was so stupid. They didn't have this shit from... That should have been in the game in the beginning, being able to let people join you in a squad or whatever and give them money directly or in the bank or whatever. I couldn't help people. But on top of that was the fucking learning curve. Like, I would sit there for quite a while and tell each person, tell them, look, this is how you have to do this and this is how you have to do that. And FDev had most of the time, most of the people I brought in at that point, there was no guide at all. It was like there was no help except for the person trying to help them, and that's what I did. But it was just, I don't know, whatever. I like the game. I'm staying with it. I just wish FDev would hook me up with a free Caspian. That's all I'm saying. I mean,
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
I should really switch that suit specific tool to up or down and then have profile on left and energy link on right. That's the energy. And that's the thing. Yeah, I probably will end up changing that. All right, so let's scan. But I'm too close. There we go. But I want that ship. I want it bad. Like struggling for hours only to realize just had to press T 2 times before selling. Yep, I'm laughing, dude, but you're preaching to the choir. I can't tell you the number of complaints I've had over the years, both myself and other people I tried to bring into the game about the painfulness of the learning curve and the lack of fucking guidance. And especially in the beginning, they just put you in the fucking game. It's like trial by fire. They're like, hey, there's a galaxy. Here's a little bit of money. Here's a stupid starter ship. Go figure it out. You're like, do what now? Like, you better use Google. We recommend Google. That's our training platform, Google. You're just like, wow, holy shit. Thanks for nothing. Funny shit, dude.
Vital signs stabilized.
Funny shit. So I hope I'm not like overwriting. Like every time I pull one of those things off, it's another sample of 3, and I hope it keeps letting me store them and it doesn't like destroy because I get too many or something. Like you just don't know. And then when there's something special, why is it doing that? What happened? Okay, it let me sample that twice. That's something. You know, when there's something special like a CG, you don't know what rules they fucking changed. You know, it's even worse then because now the normal rules go out the fucking window. You know. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna get a few more of these, and I'm gonna go back, and this is kind of badass. Maybe I could get into this. I mean, if I coupled it with exploration out to places I've never been with the Caspian fucking Explorer, and I coupled it, you know, this kind of stuff with that, and do the whole 9 yards, the scanning, the deep, you know, system scan, all the shit, I actually might, it might be palpable. Or not palpable, palatable. I might be able to deal with it. You know, we'll see. I'll tell you what I don't like is the fact that I'm melting out here because fucking the stupid, they gotta make it, yeah, we want you to collect these samples, but we're gonna fucking cook you like bacon while you do it. That I'm not a fan of that kind of shit. In all honesty, but you know, it is what it is. We'll deal with it just to. And we'll go see how many samples it actually lets me turn in. Or if I'm sitting here deleting my own samples because I keep collecting them. I should have been counting. That's... Oh shit, that's not good. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I'm out of fucking... Whew. Dear God. Okay. Let's, I hope there is another big war where a new alien invasion comes and the whole community has to get involved, or it's possible like Jansen Station will be destroyed, kind of like a Judgment Day, just wreaking havoc for a month. You know what? I didn't get involved with the last war. I mean, I went out once and fucked with some Thargoids and realized I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I got the fuck out of there. But that was it. So I really need to work on learning about that. Before I do anything else. Before I really get involved in anything like that. Let's make sure we have... Oh. 1 med kit. I can only carry 1 med kit in this bitch? What? That's just fucking dumb. What if I take this off? Can I carry more then? No, that's dumb. Oh. God damn, that's fucking stupid. Alright. That's just dumb to me. I should be able to have like 5 or 6 fucking med kits. That's...
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Come on. Where does that put me? That puts me at 1 of 3. All right, I'll collect 2 more. Then I'm going to go back and sell off and see if it seems like it let me sell them all, or if I was overwriting shit. I need 1 more sample. I can't get to that one. Here, I can get this one. Yeah, aliens came in, just started fucking shit up in the bubble, and then after the war, it's up to us to rebuild. Then Elite can make a bunch of money selling us stations
Thermal limit exceeded.
for ARCs. Just awful. Turn it into a full microtransaction. We'll call it Elite microtransactions. All right, let's go see if I can sell all these off before I continue here and fucking around. I don't know if I'm overwriting. I don't. Where are these stored at? Like, can I see how many I have? Is it possible? I guess I'd need to remember the name of the fucking shit that I'm collecting, because, and then it would be in what? Assets or goods, I guess. Maybe. I don't know if it would be in here at all, actually. I have no idea. I need to try to figure that out and see if there's a way to see how many. That only 1 scan per site works until you turn it in. Huh. Well, I mean, because if you read the mission, well, I mean, I can't find. Oh wait, if you read the mission, blah blah blah. Hold on. Somewhere here it talks about pilots, blah, blah, blah. Given the unique nature of this flora and the urgent need for data, Vista Genomics has lifted the usual limitation of 1 sample per planet. Pilots may therefore gather numerous samples from a single site. So, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to tell. And then their wording sometimes. Oh, my God. What is going on here? Oh, I'm fucking using the wrong stick to steer. That's what the fuck's going on here. All right, let's go back and see. Let's go figure it out. Because I know I've taken 5, 7, 8 times 3, 5, sets of 3, I think. So we'll see. How you doing today, Korik? But I really want that Artemis suit. I don't care about the money, you know what I mean? But I want that fucking Artemis suit. That's if you get in the top 75%. Some of the shit they sell on the ARC store, it's just like, what the fuck, a luxury beluga for 25K? Who buys that? Not me. I'll make my own beluga. All right. Well, Just chilling, trying to finalize some FDL engineering. Okay. Well, you can see what I'm doing, so I guess I don't need to talk about that. You know. I'll be right back again. I gotta check something. I have to get up every once in a while and check on something in the kitchen. Meanwhile, I'll let this thing fly. Get me up into space a little bit. Oh, let me see what you said. It could be the pay is just glitched, but the count still goes towards exactly who knows space. Yeah, with HFDev. No, that's true. And we're back again. Have I made it into orbit yet? Nope. Not even close. 12.2 clicks. Alright, let's get this show on the road.
Cannot comply.
Oh, God. Fucking shit. Well, my speed would have been a little bit better if I pulled those in. That's fine. This gives me a chance to drink some coffee, blah, blah, blah. Are you going to San Francisco? Hell no, I'm not going to San Francisco. All right, what's going on? Yes, sir, Mr. Redman, sir. You have a good day, man. I will catch you later, hopefully, at some point in time. '07. Off we go. Tell you what we're gonna do. Speed it up a little bit. Oh shit. I am going way too fast. guess we'll get an idea of what's going on when I try to sell these. And if it lets me sell a bunch of them, I don't give a fuck about the money. Like I said, I just want to get in the top 75%, get that Artemis suit that has all the 4 engineering slots filled with decent stuff, including night vision, which I don't have unlocked because it requires 12 stealthy missions that never work out for me in this game. Just unlock the engineer, just to then get that engineer to tell me about the other engineer, Odin, I think, who has night vision. So I may never have night vision in this fucking game if it's locked behind stealth mission fucking wall. So, but this Artemis suit has it. If I go into here, I mean, you get some blue suit pack for just turning in one, and I don't care about that. But the top 75%, which that's not hard to get and maintain, grade 5 Artemis suit. I've got a grade 5 now, but it's only got 2 engineering on it because I hardly ever do this kind of stuff that it's needed for. Improved battery capacity, night vision, increased sprint duration, improved jump. It's like already ready to go. It would remove my need to even finish this, and it would have shit on it that's more appropriate, more useful. So I really want that Artemis suit. That's the only reason why I'm doing this CG, to be honest with you. I don't need the money, but I want that suit. So let's see what's going on here. I gotta get out, don't I? And go into Vista Genomics. I don't know why they'd recommend me. That's a mistake. Because I have opinions and I state them, and they're not about the game. A lot of them aren't. I say what the hell I want. They shouldn't be recommending me to anybody. But welcome, just the same. I mean, you're probably not going to like my opinions when they come out. And sometimes they just come out randomly. You're new to ED. This is your first community event. How do I actually take part in it? Yeah. Okay, so first you want to go to, hold on, I'll just show you real quick. It'll just make it quick and easy. It's not difficult. It's real simple to do this. First thing you want to do, you want to go to HIP 87621, right? Then you want to go here, Exogene Sciences. And you're going to land there. And when you get there, you're going to access missions, mission board. You can do it like hit through this. This is how I did it. And then click on that. And on the right side bottom, you're just going to click sign up. And then you go to the planets. I'm literally going to the first planet. I'll show you. This is where I just went. And it says do it in the planets in this system. I literally went to this planet right here. 2A. Scan the planet, get 100% scan, find biological sources, land at those biological sources, take your SRV because it's super hot and your suit exceeds your suit's heat ability, right? So take your suit or take your SRV, park it near the plants that you'll see. You can't miss them. That's the only thing on the desolate frickin' planets. Park your SRV there. Make sure you got a health pack on you. Get out, pull out your scanner thing for plants, the main thing for the Artemis suit, that main tool. I forget what it's called, analysis scanner, whatever the hell it is. Scan, and then find the green spots. You can sometimes scan the same green spot multiple times. You have to get 3 samples to equal 1 full sample. We're unsure about how many you collect at once. I'm about to find that out. If you can get more than 1, you should be able to, but then you jump around. Your health's going to be depleted. So at a certain point, when your health gets down to about a quarter, I'd use your health kit, your health pack that you carry out with you, get it back up, scan some more till you get a few more sets, however many more sets of 3 you can get. Watch your health, go back to your SRV, hop in and back out. It should replenish your supply of health kits. Continue doing it. That's what it seems like to me. So, but we're unsure. There's a question about how many you can collect in the same plant area. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because number one, there's always these rules, and you don't know about them because FDev's not very good at giving directives or directions and information. And then there's special rules when things like this come up. So normally you can't scan more than one. You have to scan and then find another plant thing 500 or whatever mics away. So it's like it's always a different. So that I'm going to go see, because I didn't count, but I've done, I don't know, 5, 7, 8 sets of 3 of those plants to equal 5, 7, 8 total sample collections, and I'm going to go see now how many it lets me turn in. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I'm not even 100%, but the basic mechanics I just told you are true. Let's see what it says I have. Well, that's a lot of money for just, I mean, but it's not telling me how many individual samples. So now what I have to do is I need to go look at the mission board and see what it says I've contributed.
We would like to extend.
That's not it. I guess I have to do it in the ship because I can't do it here. I'll go back to the ship, I guess. Is that you, Allah? Buddha? No. Okay, sorry. Oh, geez, no. That's not. Okay, so it is pretty straightforward, man. It's really not difficult. It's just a matter of trying to figure out like the details, like what the changes are because it's a CG. How many can I collect from that same? And it's not preventing me. It's not like normally when you're collecting, it'll say, hey, this sample, you can't get another sample from here. It's too close to the last sample taken area. And it's not doing that. So I'm starting to wonder if I can just keep collecting there until it tells me that. I know I just got 5 million for turning in those few. So now we're going to go check the mission and see what it says my contribution is. Okay, so yes, you can collect way more than one. I collected 6 samples, total samples, so that would be 18 scannings because it's 3 per. Unless my math is wrong, and it could be because I suck at math. But that makes sense because that seems about right. Remember I said 5, 7, 8, somewhere around there? So that makes sense. I collected 6 samples. It never gave me an error telling me that I was too close to the last collection. I came back. I sold. 6 samples makes sense. It put me up. So I think you can keep collecting until it tells you that. Let's see what you said. If you can catch a sight on the dark side. Oh, hey, I didn't even think about that, correct. Unfortunately, it's glitched, and it just turns daytime half the time. Well, that's nice. That's FDev. That checks out with the that's what I'm saying. He got roughly 7 and got about the same. Okay. And I guess I just have to hand in 1 scan to be top 100%. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Well, here's the deal. If you hand in, look, it depends on what you're going for. Like if you hand in even just 1 sample, you get Artemis Photon Blue Suit Pack and you get whatever credits. So that's like 50 million. But you want to be in the top 75 if you want that Artemis suit. And that's what the fuck I want. I want that fucking Artemis suit. So that's exactly what I'm going for, top 75, and that is nothing. I'm always in the top 25% for CGs when I participate because I want the money normally and I want the shit. But this right here is only top 75%. I'm already in 100. I handed in 6 samples. So basically all you got to do is go out, get some samples, get in the top 75%, check it every once in a while you're in the game. The next time you log in, make sure you get more samples to keep yourself in the top 25% every once in a while, and boom, you get that Artemis suit with all 4 engineering on it. That's my goal. So I'm going to keep going here today until I get top 75% or into it a little bit more than that just to make sure. And then I'll just keep checking on it occasionally. Yeah, 75% is easy. Easy. And for the suit, like normally it was like top, I thought it was like top 25, but it may not have been. But 75%, that's nothing, man. You can do that standing on your fucking head. You know what I mean? And Korik, I didn't even think about trying to go to the dark. You see what I mean? How shit doesn't come to your mind? I didn't even think about, hey, maybe I won't burn to death if the sun isn't shining on me. Or the star, I should say, in this system. I didn't even think about that. But, you know, then you also piss on my parade after you give me good news and say, well, it's glitched, so most of the time it turns daytime anyway. So, I mean, I appreciate your assistance, and, you know, you set up the parade nicely for me. I had a nice float. I was sitting on top of the world throwing candy out at the kids, and then you pissed on it. So I don't know what else to tell you, except for thank you. I appreciate it. You're a gentleman and a scholar. When it works, it works. You can stay there a while. Yeah, right? Hey, how's it going? Is that Kragon? Is that how you pronounce your name? Kragon? Kragon? It's kind of hard to see on the phone, and I don't have the transparent Twitch chat up on the screen, so I'm just using the phone. Okay, dragon with a C, Kragan. That works for me. Well, we're going back to that planet because, shit, I want to be in the top 75%. So we'll head back here, and I've already scanned it too, so that'll save me a little trouble. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. They're adding, you know, CGs and fucking rewards, and it gives you something else to do. Break my normal shit of just mining and making money. And don't do it. Don't do it. This thing will slam you in the... I swear to God, it's like these modules malfunction. I've been slammed into every wall and every fucking way at different times. But I do love the auto dock and the auto launch. What are we waiting on? Who's the fat ass that needs the whole slot and moves slowly? I hear you coming. Ooh. Why do I feel like we're backing into something? Don't do it. Just go. You know what? I got a better idea. We're going to get the hell out of here before you get me all fucked up in this station. That's what's happening. Yeah, until next time, Commander. Bring back some more samples. You must hit 75% if you want the suit, Commander. Can do. God, I can't wait for that Caspian exploration ship. I probably won't have the money to get it immediately, which is why I'm going to petition FDev to hook me up with a free sample. Dear FDev, we've been friends since the very beginning when your game was first coming out. I played it since then. We've shared many, many joyous adventures together, and I feel we've bonded. We have a rapport. Hook a brother up with a free Caspian Explorer. I appreciate your prompt attention to this matter. Thank you. As always, have a good day and be safe. What do you think? You think that'll do it? You think that'll get me a free Caspian? Dear FDev, I bought a lot of ships recently. I can't afford the Caspian immediately, probably. Hook a brother up. Thought we was tight, yo. Okay, here we go. Let's find biological site.
Orbital flight engaged.
Shit. Come on. Come on, let me lower it. There we go. Keep going. There we go. We're good. We're good. Problem solved. Emergency avoided. I'm hoping with the current CG theme and the suit reward plus operations coming, that ground stuff sees... Yeah. You know what, man? I'm telling you, and I keep saying this. There is so much that they could do. Like one window that would just blow the whole. It would just expand exploration and make people like me want to go out and actually do more exploration. Is if they started having chances at finding habitable planets with some flora and fauna, maybe some biological or microbiological, some amoeba style life, even if they, you know what I mean, if they want to keep it true to form, where we know we're not going to find life all over the fucking place. I get it. You know, and your ability to take air samples, soil samples, flora and fauna samples, maybe some biological ooze that you find on the ground where life would have, you know, theoretically possibly started from amoeba or one-celled, you know, microorganism, whatever, things like that that you can take samples of. It would expand the exobiology. It would expand the exploration. It would make it more worthwhile going out exploring. You have a chance at finding those. You're scanning and suddenly you come across one, you drop down in, there's things to take samples of. I really think they could really expand on the exploration in this game, and it would be amazing. It would be absolutely amazing. Will they do it? I don't know. You know, I just, they're on the right track now, which I can't say about them over the years, or I couldn't say about them. So maybe. And people talk about walking around your ship interiors. Yeah, that's cool, but that doesn't really add a lot to the game. That's like a side thing. Okay, I can look at my ship, but once I've done that, how many times am I going to do that? Like every time I hop on, I'm just going to get out and walk around my ship. That's cool. Yeah, I'd love to have it, but not as much as I'd love to have more motivation for exploration, finding things and habitable planets and things to scan, air samples, all these different samples of shit. To me, that's way more important, and it adds a lot more to the game. But again, people are welcome to disagree. What'd you say? You would think owning Planet Zoo, they could do it. Oh, yeah, they could do it. Here's the thing. I'm no coder, and I'm not claiming to be one, for fuck's sakes. Nor am I the one that has to maintain or have all the servers or deal with all the logins and the, you know, the populating the, you know, those planets or having them, you know, however they do it. I can't even talk intelligently. I talk almost ignorantly about it because I don't have a lot of knowledge of that kind of stuff, servers and all that for a game or coding. But I guarantee they could do it. I believe they could. I believe they could do it in a way, you know, they have all this other stuff. I just think they have to be motivated to do it. And then they also have to have the money, which is why I say when they have a ship out that I have the money to get, as has been the case and documented in streams, I'll get the ship, you know, because they need the money to keep the lights on and keep the servers going. Otherwise, you know, the game's it's not gonna happen. So I mean, it's all about money. It's definitely all about money. Plus, they're trying to make money. They're not just doing this to break even. They're a business. You know, they need to make money. They got to pay people. They need to have people to have money. I mean, it's just how it is. So I mean, I get it, but I'm really hoping, like you said, they do something with some of the stuff I mentioned, and some of the whole exploration stuff, and polishing the planets and doing stuff. There's a lot of potential. I don't know how. I just don't know if they're going to bother with it. It would suck if they don't. And here's the thing. Now's the time. There is a hunger for this kind of game. There's a hunger for the game where there's all this stuff in it, and it's a whole game. And Elite Dangerous is leaps and heads above Star Citizen. And we won't even go into the whole Star Citizen thing, but now's the time. Now's the time to capitalize on that hunger, on having all the stuff in the game, on having things to do and exploration and you know, wonders and things like that. If they capitalized on it now, I think is the time to do it, because, you know, this is the only game in town, literally and figuratively, that's actually complete like this. And multi, you know, MMO style. I really think they should capitalize on it. It's an investment, but I think it would pay back for them. That's my opinion. But what the hell do I know? Again, I just know what I know. I know what I believe, and I know based upon, you know, I just think now's the time. Capitalizing on it, FDev. Do it. That's my decree to you as your king of the galaxy of Elite Dangerous. Thank you. All right, here we go. Let's get the hell out. Let's get some more samples. Let's make some more money, and let's get up to 75%. Holy shit, dude. Hold on. You just typed me a book. I can't read that standing out here. I will melt in the sun and the star. Yeah, I know. I love those features as well. Operation. Yeah, I know. That's something else too. I keep forgetting about the operations. Looks like fun. That new thing coming. It looks like fun. Gameplay loop combination. Games like Void Crew and Jump Ship have come. Yeah, specifically to fill that void. Everything else Elite has. It's got more. Exactly. I mean, you can go play those games, and I'm not saying they wouldn't be fun. But if you could have that same stuff in here that Star Citizen and these other games are doing and put them all into one product where you log in and you've got it all at your fingertips, that's going to be motivating people to go, let's play that game. That has that and the rest of this. I mean, why separate it? I think they really need to work on some beginner-friendly stuff. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. It was worse in the very beginning. There was no guidance. They threw your ass in a pot of fire, and they said, hey, figure it out. You better use Google and hope somebody else has already figured it out, because we're not into giving guides. Here's a galaxy. Enjoy. Oh, and here's a piece of shit ship and about 100,000 credits. See ya. Like, that's... The learning curve was shit. I brought 10 people into the game over the years. And other than the fact that their biggest complaint was I couldn't really help them with money, and this is even before carriers where you could kind of glitch, or not glitch, but circumvent the system by placing an order for things at a very high price and having them come and deliver those things, and then you give them all that extra money. You know, that's how you kind of circumvented to hand people money. But I couldn't even give people money in the beginning, and I brought people into the game, and they're like, I need some help. I'm like, I'm trying to help you. But I would have given them hundreds of millions of dollars or credits, whatever, you know, I'd have helped them out. But you couldn't even do that in the beginning. So this whole Squadrons 2.0 thing, or whatever it is, should have been in the beginning where you could give people money to help them. So they were on the wrong track for a long time. So I think they're on the right track now, but it's taken them a long time. And again, I won't question their motive, but I'm not so sure that it's all about because that's what they want to do. It's all about because that's what they kind of need to do. But in the beginning, there was no guidance. Like, there was nothing. I get it's meant for us to figure out, but it's a turn-away point. Exactly. Some of those people left because of the learning curve. I was going to say, not just one of the factors was my inability to really help them as much as I would like to have. The other was the learning curve. It was just like, it's like, they're like, I have a life. Like, I can't be fucking spending 6 hours to figure out how to properly approach a planet. And you know what I mean? So what can you say? You're right. But I mean, there's a lot to this game. So even if they wrote a book about how to play the fucking game, you know, I mean, they could narrow it down to like, here's the most important things that you need to know, and here's how you do this, and here's how you do that. But for the most part, you can't avoid having to go to Google. You can't avoid it. But I think you're right. They need more guidance even now. But in the beginning, there was no guidance. Like, there wasn't anything. It was, here's a galaxy. You better figure it the fuck out because you're living in it. Have a nice day. Oh, and thank you for purchasing Elite Dangerous. I mean, that was pretty much it. It was fucking insanity. I can't tell you the number of times I mean, in the very beginning, I'm like, well, how the hell do you do this? And I'm like Google searching and trying to figure it out and spending an hour trying to figure something out and where to go and what to do. And it was unpleasant, to say the least. I wonder if I can get up there. Well, no, I don't think I can. I mean, oh, maybe I can. Maybe if I stop right here, let it recharge. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, that's... All right, so we're going to land. Nope, we're not. Oh, God. Oof. Yeah. All right, then. We're not getting that one. We'll just come over here and get this one. It is what it is. Okay. the hell I get that one? I know I can get this one. Okay, there's one. All right, do we have to stand here and stare at it for 5 minutes? Can you not speed this animation up so I'm not melting in the fucking starlight and shit? I'll read your messages in a second, but I'm trying not to melt to death out here. So I'm trying to be quick about grabbing shit. You know what? We can come right back over here. It's almost like, oh shit. It's almost like they respawn. This should be my second sample, right? Oh, 2 or 3. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could carry more than one fucking heat pack. That's fucking stupid to me. Or not heat pack, med pack. That's just dumb to me. And carry one fucking med pack. Oh, I can scan this one twice. Sometimes some of these you can scan twice. I don't think I can get that. We're going to try it. It's going to be hard to... I don't know if I can get a spot on here. Come on. God damn it. Uh-oh. Stupid shit. The fuck? Can I get that one? Might be able to get that one. Maybe if I stand up on this. Here we go. That should be another. Oh, god damn it. I need one more. All right, we're going to go back to the SRV. So I can read your messages and refill my... Okay. I got lucky coming from Ace Combat. Yeah, Ace Combat. Armored Core, flying itself was enough to keep me interested while I learned. Yeah. Revamping the tutorials will go a long way. They're just crap. I tend to agree. Also, since I didn't start until Odyssey... Oh, really? Well, my tutorial didn't even teach me how to fly. I wonder if there was a temp range mod for the Artemis suit. Oh, you know what? I don't know. Maybe there is. But you would think they would have put that on the special suit that they're giving out. If there was. You know what I mean? Knowing that it's based in this, you would think they would have something like that would be one of the engineering or something. I don't know. But yeah, you didn't start to Odyssey? Okay. I gotta tell you, man, it was horrible in the... It was fucking... It was painful in the beginning. Like, it was... You're just like, wait, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? And you're like, fuck, I don't... It's all about looking it up. That's it. God, it was... I remember just... hours and hours and hours trying to figure basic things out. It was really a kick in the nads. I almost didn't stick with it. I put the game down for like a minute, like maybe like a couple weeks, and I was like, man, I don't know, this is kind of fucking annoying. And then I was like, you know what? I bought the fucking game. It's cool. I like the whole fucking thing, the whole setting, galaxy, whatever. I was like, space, so I'm going to figure it out. And so I had to like really commit. But most people don't want to commit, or they don't have the time to go through all that bullshit. So, you know, I understand that as well. People have shit to do. At the time, I had some way more free time. Like if I started the game later on, when there was more things going on in life, I don't know that I would have stuck with it, because I'd have been like, yeah, I don't have the time nor the patience for this bullshit. So. It would be helpful if it didn't. What? Okay, whatever.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
We know this, lady. You told me this when I got out of the fucking SRV. I don't need a warning every 5 minutes. Just let me do my thing in peace. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get through that. Gonna find the sweet spot to balance right here.
Warning. Vital signs weak. Vital signs stabilized.
Yeah.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
I can grab one more before I have to go get some more health. Also, I got to get up and go check the kitchen again. I'm multitasking today. All right, let's go back to the car here. All right, I'll be right back. All right, let me get caught up on chat. Like I said, I don't have the transparent Twitch chat up on the screen because it kind of blocks my view at times. So I have to look at I got it on the phone instead. Is how I'm doing it today. It's just easier that way. Let me say. His comment, since I didn't start until Odyssey. They fixed that later when I joined the beginning of the year. Let you board your ship until you do the fight tutorial. Huh. Yeah, I guess that would be a step in the right direction. I mean, I don't see prohibiting somebody from boarding their ship until they do but I see offering it to them and say, hey, we strenuously recommend that you figure out what the hell you're doing before you get out and start trying to do it. I mean, that would make sense. I don't agree with prohibiting people from saying, you know what, fuck this tutorial. I do what I want. You can't tell me. You ain't my daddy. I don't have a problem with people doing that, but I think they should have the option to have a good tutorial. All right, off we go. Drink a coffee, and we're ready to roll.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
Yeah, we know, lady. We know. We get it. Suit thermal limit sucks. We got it. Make sure I can't scan it again. Some of these it'll let you scan them twice, which is nice. Some of them it'll give you that error, so. Yeah.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware of that. I appreciate your assistance in this matter. Boom. Boom. I get to do this one twice. That's nice. Twice is nice. And they respawn quickly, it seems, because there's been quite a few over there that I went, jumped, got another one, and that one was already respawned. So you don't have to go too far away from your SRV. And you don't have to move it every 2 seconds either, which is nice. So it's not super annoying, I guess.
Vital signs stabilized.
I like to try to get that one, not because I should, but because I really feel like I want to try to get it. So we're going to grab this one again.
Suit thermal limit exceeded.
Oh, I bet this one counts as that one, so I won't be able to get that one, actually. Hey, the animation is too fucking long. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, the animation is too long, especially when you're melting in the hot starlight. They could tone down the animation time a little bit. Nope. Don't do it. We're better than that. Come on. lady. Looks like you can almost just hang out here most of the day and just, I mean, whatever. That's another one. We'll go back and get another health kit. I believe I probably have enough since this just started to be put up into the 75%. But I also like the money. I'm getting, I don't need that money, but it's a nice little chunk of change. I got like 5 million for 5 or 6 of them, I think it was. So if you figure 5 million per 6, that's not, Of course, it's 5 million per 18 samples for 6 total samples, but that's not bad. That's a little chunk of change. Every little bit will add to my carrier balance. See, those things are already back. See if we can make it over here. Oh, nope. Not quite. See, that one's already back. They spawn back in damn quick. So, I mean, this will be just finding the spot where you want to go and jump around, jump up, and get down. And keep collecting samples and going around that little area, which I'm fine with because otherwise this would be much more annoying. Of course, much like any other CG, at some point I'm going to feel the need to take a break from it and do some combat or something. Take out a combat ship and go get shot and shoot some shit. Keep my sanity from doing the same shit over and over again. I don't think I can make it all the way over there. I think I tried that. Well, See, back and forth.
Warning. Vital signs weak.
Yeah, they're weak.
Vital signs stabilized.
Now they're stabilized. See how that works? We're good.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
Oh, I had plenty. there was something down here.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded. Warning. Suit power loss imminent. Suit fully charged.
All right. Let's go see where this puts me.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I'll grab a few more. I'll go through one more health. Well, my 2 health things, I guess. Get a chunk of change when I go back. Make it worth my while.
Warning. Extremely high temperature detected.
Lady, you gotta find a new thing to tell me about. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Warning. Suit thermal limit
I mean,
exceeded.
this is pretty simple, which I'm fine with that. It's just, I can only do so much of it at once. I just want to stay in the 75% range. Get that suit. I don't know if I can get to that. I might be able to. Can I crouch? There we go. No. I'd have to balance on that and be sliding the whole time. We'll find a different one. Right over here. If I go through this health and then my health kit, that'll give me plenty to turn in with what I've already gotten. And I'll go turn in and see what I get.
Suit thermal limit exceeded.
See if I can find a stable. Nope. Oh, God damn it. Oh, we're going down. All right, so it's kind of like damn it. Got it. It it was the principle of the matter at that point. What? Normally it'll let me get that one and then this one. That's weird. I guess it's kind of random. Whatever.
Suit battery low. Suit fully charged.
Is it just me? Or is my health barely dropping anymore? Did it get dark? It's still bright out. Like
Vital signs stabilized.
Like I used my health kit, but my health was going down 10 times faster a while ago in the sun. So
Suit fully charged.
that's kind of weird. Oh, okay. Maybe it's because I'm in the shade. I mean, that would make sense, right? But you just never know how deep the devs go into this shit. Like, is it like if it's daylight, you're going to get the full effect no matter where you're at? Or it's daylight, you get the full effect, but if you're in shade, you get a minimized or reduced. You never know how deep they're going to go into the details of shit like this. So, I mean, that would make sense because my health was hardly fucking dropping now, and it does look like we're getting some shade. It's like the sun is starting, or the stars starting to go down. So, I mean, that would make sense, I guess. So, I just knew that my health should have already been empty by now, and I should have had already used my med kit. So I knew there was something different. knowing how fast it went down the first couple times, I was like, holy shit. I was wondering if I was bugged somehow and had infinite health. And I was like, well, I don't want to mess with that. I like it. Let me see what you said. Maybe, yeah, time of day. Yeah, because the sun is lower on the horizon. Yeah, I know. It would make more sense than time of day and not so much exposure based on the coding, because look how low it is on the horizon, and yet even when I'm directly still in it, it's still not dropping like it was when it was up there. So I think you're right. I think it is based upon a time of day attribute somehow, coding choice or whatever, however you want to phrase it. Because right now, I'm suffering none, and yet it's directly still hitting me. So I think you're right about that. I think that makes even more sense. We're going to expand our horizons and go out a little bit further since, since I don't have to worry about the heat so much. Oh, and my yapping, womanly, nagging AI isn't complaining about it every 2 seconds either. So, that's pretty nice. I appreciate that. I should get a nice chunk of change out of. I got 5 million for 6 full samples before. I'm sure I have many more than that right now, so should get a nice chunk of change. I forget if I could reach this one before. I don't think I could. I think it was too far. Maybe if I got down on this. There we go.
Suit fully charged.
Are there differences in sample? Oh, never mind. One of them looked, it was just the way it was scanned, the way I was standing, I guess. One of them looked darker and... I was going to try to make it, but I figured I was not going to make it. I was going to run out and fall to my death. So I thought better of it. Look at that thing. All right, you know I got to explore that, right? I think we can make it. Oh yeah, we're golden. I don't want to get fucking fried, but making sure this one isn't opening. Huh. You'd think that'd be something special you could scan, but apparently not. All right, we're going to go over there. Well, I mean, I'm going to collect a bunch. I guess instead of the health, I'll wait till the electric, till my power runs down. I've used all my recharge batteries, so I'll just wait till it gets down about 20 or 30% maybe, and then call it and go see when I get out of all this. If it's not too terribly annoying, I will go on ahead and, because I'll probably end the stream once I go back and sell these, because I just want to see if it gets me up to 75%, and then I'll be back on later. But if it's not too terribly annoying, and so far, I mean, I can handle this off and on for a while, I'll probably go on ahead and try to get up to the 25%, top 25, just to get that extra money. It just depends on how many samples that's going to require and how much of this repeated sample collection, this monotony, is going to be necessary. I mean, I wouldn't mind having in the top 25. Goes a lot quicker when you don't have to run back to. You're damn right it does. Right about that. I need to finish this last one. Yeah, it's less annoying, which means I can do it longer without wanting to go do anything else. Okay, that's perfect, because I'm down to 34%, and I don't have any more recharges, and that completed that last full sample. So now we'll head back, and we'll sell off, and we'll see what we get, see where it puts us. Surely it puts me at least 50%, if not 75%. Well, 75 is not 50, but I could imagine this putting me closer to, I don't know, maybe not 75, but I guess it depends on how many people are doing it, how many samples have been turned in, blah, blah, blah. But I figured since I was going to do it anyway, that, you know, as usual, I would just go on ahead and stream my little fun time at the CJ or CG. Let's get the hell out of here. Jesus. I got a little excited with that Super Cruise overcharge. Did a little bit too much. It's alright though. Everything will work out just fine. Shit. Okay, I'll let the computer do that for me. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. You guys are very welcoming and friendly. I will be giving you a 4-star review on Yelp. Oh, wait, no, I won't, because who gives a fuck about Yelp? I love my Mandalay. It's a shame she's going to be replaced as my exploration queen when I get the Caspian. It's happening. There's nothing anyone can do about it. But it'll bring a tear to my eye. She'll be renamed to USS Taxi, because that's how I kind of use her. A lot of times just jumping around.
Visitors are reminded not to loiter in the
Quick
park.
jumps around the local area. All right, lady.
Did you collect any interesting biodata?
Yeah, I
Must have
collected a
stressed to learn
lot.
Everything it can about the cosmos.
23 million. No, I had 6 sold before. So I want to see exactly how many will deduct the 6 when I go back out to the ship real quick, just to see, just to make sure it seems consistent and see how much I'm getting. Okay.
Anything. Thank you for your contribution to our research.
Actually, I might be able to do that here. Do what now? Well, the Caspian's going to come out on the ARC store first, as usual. I don't know how much it's going to be on there. But I know that I just didn't get any credits or any credit for samples collected there. Hold on, man. There's a... Uh-oh.
Hello?
It's still showing 6. Let's go back out to the ship. Because that's bullshit. I already had 6. And I just turned in, if I got 5 million for 6, and then I turned in almost 24 million worth, that would have been a... Yeah, that doesn't... Yeah. I'm just getting shit all over out here. I just turned in a bunch of them. Man, I hope that's just not updating. Otherwise, I have no fucking idea what's going on. There we go. Okay. All right. I was a little panicked there for a second. You know what I mean? So I turned in 25 more and got about 23 million something, which is consistent with turning in the 6 and getting about 5. So, and I went up from 6 and putting me at 100% to 31, putting me at 50%. Yeah, no shit, dude. I don't know if you can hear my voice. I was getting a little shitty already. I was about to say, fuck this. Fuck this. Easy, everyone. Whoa. I was going to get shitty. I was going to rage quit for a minute. I mean, I got to kill the stream anyway and go do something else for a bit. But this was going to completely deter me from fucking with this thing. And it would have sucked because I really wanted that Artemis suit. Okay, but we're good, though. We're good. Apparently, the ship updates before your little insight hub thing does on your suit. So we're good. And if 31 gets me at 50%, then, I'll maintain that. I'll just keep checking every once in a while. I'll take some more samples, come spend an hour every once in a while, get some samples, and make sure I stay at least in the top 50. I don't even care if I'm in the top 25. I don't need the money. But the top 50 gives me some cushion between that and the 75% and falling down to out of the 75. So I'm sure to get my Artemis suit. But I'll do some more of this because the money's good and it's something different than mining, and it'll give me something different to do. Oh, dude, did you hear me? I was like, whoa. And all in my mind, all at the same time, all I could keep thinking was, this is why I hate exobiology. Fuck this shit. I'm not doing this dumb CG. All through my head. In like a matter of seconds. All those things. I'm done with this. I'm not fucking with it. I better get my credit. I'm out of here. Fuck this. And then suddenly, here we are. And everything's good again. And all is right with the world. Amen. So we're good. So anyway, I gotta fucking go for a while. I was stressing. Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, I gotta go for a while. At least I know it works. Everything's cool. I'm in the 50%. Gives me the cushion of the 75 before I drop out of that. I'd have to drop all the way through the 75. Every once in a while, I'll hop back in, do some more of this, break the monotony with some combat, and keep myself in the 50 at least, if not the 25%. And I'll get my Artemis suit. And everything will be golden. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A wonderful day for a neighbor. Okay, we're good. But I gotta go. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm out. Don't forget your limpets. See ya. 07.